Hey guys! So this week we're doing Module 6, and let me first off just apologize for getting this video to you late. I think that this weather has me all kinds of wonky and forgetful. I don't know. So I just want to apologize for that. But this week you're doing Module 6, so you're going to be focusing on interpersonal relationships. So for this week you need to read your Interpersonal Communication and Conflict chapters, and you have to watch the interpersonal communication video. As always, you're going to have to complete a quiz, so quiz 6 after that, and then your third discussion, which is self-disclosure and interpersonal relationships discussion. Make sure that you actually put a lot more detail into those posts. They need to be a little bit longer than the usual posts. I know that usually you do like 6 to 8 sentences. This one needs to be a little bit longer since it is about an interpersonal relationship, a close relationship. So make sure that you extend it a little bit more. I will be looking at your presentations tomorrow actually. So I've already looked at some of them and I'm just going to be giving you your grades tomorrow. So look for that. Be on the lookout. And then I just want to remind you guys that your second exam is coming up as well. You know, March, it's coming up in March, and although it seems like March is so far away, it's not. So just be thinking about that. You guys did really well on your first exam, so I know that you'll be able to prepare for the second one in the same way, or maybe an even better way for the next one that's coming up. Just a reminder that the exam review sheets have been online since the very beginning. The exams are open and you know that, so make sure that you complete these and you study as well as using these. If you do happen to use these during your exam, make sure that you study beforehand though, so that you don't have to just rely on the exam review itself, because you know time runs out and the exams are timed. So even if you just do this and you don't study, it's not going to be a lot of help. So make sure that you're reading the material and actually studying for your exams. As I say, you guys did really well on the first one, so I don't think you'll have an issue on the second one. Just make sure that you're reading, you're doing all your discussion posts. And also just a reminder that on your discussion posts, you have to turn them in by Wednesdays usually. Actually, yeah, they're all due by Wednesdays. And I already talked about in the previous videos that they're due by Wednesdays, just the discussion post, so that your peers, your group members, can comment on them by Sunday. I know we forget to do that, but if you turn them in late, I will not be able to grade them, because it is unfair if your group members stay waiting for you to post your discussion post, because then they're not able to complete the requirement of 3 comments on each person's, or on 3 people's posts, sorry. So please make sure that you do those on time. Again, discussion posts are due on Wednesdays by 11:59 p.m. and then the rest of your assignments are due by Sunday night by 11:59 p.m. So make sure that you do that. And also, I know some people have issues with turning have had issues with turning in their assignments last minute. So please make sure that you're doing it ahead of time so that you don't run into issues like technical issues or anything like that. The assignments, as I said, are due by 11:59, and that means 11:59, not 11:59 and 30 seconds, because that technically is already late. It's not by midnight, it's by 11:59 p.m. So make sure that you do it with plenty of time in case you run into issues. And also, if you run into issues, make sure that you always take a screenshot and contact the IT department so that they can help you out if you're having any issues, as well as sending myself a screenshot of what happened and an email of your contact to IT, so that I can know that you actually tried to contact them before the deadline. Don't email me after the submission time has passed, because then I won't. How can I be sure that you just didn't turn it in late and you actually didn't run into technical issues? So please make sure that you contact them beforehand and take screenshots. Forward me those emails if you happen to have issues, and also that you include your section number in your emails, because you guys sometimes send me emails but I have to go through and look to see what section you're in, because I have 3 sections of 3 different classes. So please make sure that you include your sections.